Good evening, buenas noches, buenos días, good morning from all my friends around the world. How are we doing? Doing good? All right, this is another night. I'm starting early because I feel like it. I'm really excited about it today, so I'm gonna wait until it's 8 o'clock and then maybe later on a little bit more. All right, just set up the camera. Sound check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Exciting today. All right. Cristina is always on time, a little early as always. Hola, Cristina, ¿qué tal? Oh, we're gonna start doing something. I hope. Did you got leeks, Cristina? You bought some leeks or not? You didn't buy leeks? Oh, we didn't tell anybody what we're doing today. Okay, that's okay because it's very easy, Cristina. Do not worry. Don't worry because we're gonna have fun, have fun. All right. So I'm gonna wait a little bit more. See people's coming. Okay, okay. We can see all of this. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Maybe we're just gonna put it right in here too, so people can see it better. Maybe I just go ahead and put it in there. No, what do you think, Christina? Does it look better? Yeah, I think so. I want to make sure that everybody's looking at it. Hello, Cynthia. How are you? Very good. I think I am already set up in here. Don Eugenio Robles is watching too. ¿Qué pasa, abuelo? ¿Cómo estamos? Hoy te va como una sopita de categoría. En fin, vamos a esperar un poquito más de gente. No sé si ponerme música o no. Así que bueno, vamos a esperar un poquito más. We're live. Chef Jorge Luis. Every Thursday. ¿Qué van a hacer? Ah, Liliana. Oh, Liliana. You are going to like this. Te va a gustar, te va a gustar. Te va a gustar. Bravo. Ole, a mi Liliana de la caridad. Con el pelito. ¡Vamos! ¡Te quité! ¡Toma! Muy bien, muy bien. Pero lo estaba avisando a mi hija. Vale. Nada, Cristina, no te preocupes, que ahí vamos. Liliana, ¿cómo te va? Veo que estás bailando por ahí de categoría para arriba. Muy bien. Julia, how are you? Very nice, very nice. Hombre, Robert. Is it Robert or is Gloria? Because I think Gloria is hacking your Facebook account and it's Gloria, but it says your name. Hey, Julia. Hi, everybody. All right, so we're gonna start in a couple of minutes. Today we have a little history and a story to tell about what we are going to do today. This is like the soups. We were doing soups, talking about soups, stock soups. So we're following a little pattern where sauces were made, stocks, and all of that, and then we coming to have some to make some soups, okay? Especially for Florida, gracias. Especially for Florida, where today is really hot. I think it's 110 degrees here in Florida. So I was very, very happy to do what we are going to do today. I'm gonna tell you in a moment, okay? Muchas gracias. Thank you very much, Gloria. My glasses look fantastic. I'm at 2020 right now. I can see everybody. Gloria, Dr. Eastern Office and Auckland Park Boulevard. Thank you very much for being so kind to me with my glasses. They're spectacular. I look good, huh? I know I look good. I know. It's a hanger, It's not a dress. It's a hanger, right? Huh? Liliana, is the dress or is the hanger? Who looks nice? Of course it is the hanger. That looks really, really nice. Hombre, Eugenio, hola, ¿cómo estamos? Tenemos gente de México hoy, tenemos gente de todos los lados, from everywhere around the world. We're gonna get some people today. Hope some of my friends are coming in too as well, even though it's really late for them, but that's okay. They'll watch the video later on Facebook, okay? I'm just gonna wait, let me see what time it is. We got a couple of minutes past 8, so I'm gonna wait one more minute, all right? Ole! Espero que suene bien porque tengo un micrófono. I have a microphone that is fantastic. I hope you can hear me very well because I really enjoy this microphone. You know, it was actually sounding last time with some kind of noise. So we have some noise reduction today. So it's looking good. Ole, 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 Liliana. What a hang. What a hanger. What a hanger. Muy bien. Oh, you did. Nice, nice. I hope they're coming. I hope if they're coming, I'm going to be very, very... I mean, do they have an appointment? Do they have reservation? Because, you know, this is like a restaurant. You do have to have reservations. If you don't have reservations, you cannot be here, all right? So this is what's going to happen, okay, soon. So anyway, so... A ver, que viva España. ¡Ole! Da, 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 da. Que viva España, la gente canta con amor. ¡Ole! Todo el mundo. ¿Qué? ¡Ay, muy bien, muy bien! ¿Cómo sabéis? ¿Cómo lo sabéis? Bueno, pues nada. Vamos, without further ado, we are just going to go through the whole idea, alright? We have not put the ingredient this morning on Facebook, so because I really want you to pay attention in what we are going to do today. It's a simple, I mean, you don't even have to have notes or anything at all because it's a very, very, very simple soup, okay? We're still going with the soup because you requested, so we are still going to do some soup. Alright, so, okay, ingredients. Very few ingredients. We have leeks. Alright? We have leeks. Alright? This is a leek. Alright, this is the white part. This is the green stuff. They sell you like this. But you know, sometimes you should go to Publix or you know, when you go to buy leeks, just go ahead, they sell you by the pound. So go ahead with a knife and just cut the whole thing here because you don't need this. I mean, it's like half of it that you don't need. No, just kidding. It went through my mind, you know. Just chop it up in there. Anyway, because we don't really need this. All right. So we have few leeks. We have potatoes as well. You can use any potatoes that you like. I use the Yukon potatoes. That works good for me. You can try with any other potatoes as well, of course. Alright, so that's concerning the vegetables that we are doing today. We're going to use some chicken stock. Let me see. Alright, there we go, right there. So we're going to use some chicken stock. We're going to use some milk or cream. I'm using milk. You can use cream or sour cream. But I'll let you know later on because this is going to be the finish of what we're going to do today. Nutmeg. And butter. So pretty much the quantities on this is like about for 4 people is like 2 or 3 leeks. You know, it depends how nice they are. 4 leeks. You got 2 potatoes, about 8 to 10 ounces of chicken stock, 2 ounces of butter, and a pinch of nutmeg, and of course salt to finish it up. All right. Okay, so on the leeks, all right? The leek, it's a really, really interesting vegetable. I would say that this is my favorite vegetable in the whole world. I mean, leek. It is an amazing thing that you can do with leeks. Put it in soups, in a vegetable, roast it, chop it up, put a bechamel in it, make a cheese sauce, put them in the grill. I mean, it is a very versatile vegetable, okay? The leek, it's a family of the like the onion, garlic, scallion, and shallots, okay? It looks kind of like a green onion, but let me show you the green onion because everybody would like to know what the green onion looks like, but you know what the green onion looks like because you but it's very similar, right? I think I broke it. Alright, this is a green onion, alright? So this is a green onion. You have a lot of nice white parts in there, but in green onion we use pretty much everything. On the leek we do not. The difference on the leek and the green onion is because when the leek, once it's cooked, you have a lot more sweet, more flavor, and a lot of more flavor and a creamy taste than the green onion when it's cooked. You do also can cook it like that. I mean, use the leek like that, which we are going to do that later on. We're gonna make something else with the leek. We're gonna do a couple of things. All right. So here we are. Those are the ingredients. All right. All right. So what we are going to do, we're gonna cut the leek. I washed the leek already, but I'm gonna wash it again because I'm gonna cut this part here. I'm gonna put it in the garbage. I don't want any mess around my kitchen, okay? I don't want no mess around my kitchen. All right. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're just gonna chop about all of this. Okay? So this is not good. As you can tell, when you cut it, you can see there is dirt and things in there. You throw that away. So now we are going to get a half of it in there. Get the greens in here. And we're just gonna wash it. Wash it, you know, going like the leaf, like you washing letters. Go a little one at a time. All right. Make sure you use your cold water. An amazing thing that I actually have learned, not because of the COVID-19, but you know, my grandpa washed the vegetables with soap all the time, and I thought it was like, oh, at the beginning it was like, why are you washing the vegetable with soap? And now I say, oh, that's a good idea actually, because it doesn't hurt the vegetable at all. All you have to do is just rinse it up afterwards. You don't know what's going on with the COVID and all of that. This pandemic is good to wash everything. I mean, I wash everything, everything. My hands 100 times a day. Anyway, so we wash it with soap at the beginning. Now we don't need it because no one is touching it. So I'm gonna do 2 of them. Yeah, that's what we're going to use. We're going to use 2 because I can see they're really, really big. We're not going to use this. There's some of these parts, you know, that you can maybe later don't use, but just about this size, you know. Oh, I think my my video went ballistic. Oh, there we go. Here I am. Hombre, Paquito, ¿qué haces por aquí? ¿Pero qué haces, Paco? Pero mira la hora que es. ¿Cómo está el va? Hoy va, que se me va de vareta. Se me va de vareta este. Ahora. Es que se me va de vareta esto. Bueno, vamos a elevarlo de nuevo. A ver. 1, 2. Now we got 1, 2. I'm gonna use that mold because we're gonna use it for something else as well. Okay. I didn't tell you what we're going to do today, right? But you already guessed it, right? Anybody knows what we are doing today? Otra vez. Pero bueno. Ahora otra vez que se es que es muy flamenco el aparato este que tengo. Este como que hace así, pom, y se cae de nuevo. Anyway, ahí estamos. Bueno, ya hemos cortado los 1, 2 y 3. Vamos a guardarnos unos poquitos. Voy a guardarme esto. I'm going to keep those 2. I'm going to keep those 2 later on. I'm going to put it right in here. Okay, it's going to chop it up. You don't have to be very, thin slices or anything, but something that we can cook it the small amount of time, alright? So pretty much, if you see that it's too green, I throw it away. I don't like it too green. Okay, I hope my machine is coming up along. There we go, right there. Alright, very good. So here we're gonna do. We're gonna put the butter. We're gonna melt the butter. I already got it like about 10 minutes ago. Que se va esto de vareta. Bueno, ahí va. Bueno, pues nada. Vamos a ponerlo para acá. Voy a dejarlo aquí de momento. Alright. And all of those vegetables are gonna go in the pot. Okay, with butter. We're gonna saute with butter. I'm gonna cut the potatoes. The chicken potatoes are fantastic for this recipe. What are we going to do today? Anybody knows? Hey, I know, Christina. Oh, look at that. See, it's by himself. It does by himself. I don't know. Maybe I have to go check with Amazon and say, hey, what the heck is going on with these products? You know, they're not working. You know, maybe I should change it. Anyway, so we're gonna get a couple of potatoes. Anybody knows what we're going to do today? Because I didn't tell anybody. Cream of leeks and potato soup. Well, close, but it's no cigars. What we are going to do today, it's Vichyssoise. I know it's French, I know it is, but when you tell your guests that you are going to serve Vichyssoise, they're gonna say, Vichy who? You're gonna tell them, Vichyssoise. There we go, Vichyssoise. All right. Oh, Vichyssoise. The Vichyssoise soup is something that has been around for many years. Back in during the kingdom of Louis XV, you know, it was eating leek and potatoes so much, you know. In fact, it was not using the cultivated leeks that we are using today. What they were going to use is called rumps. Rumps are wild leeks. Okay, rumps actually they're growing in North America and northern Canada. In Spain, they also up in north we do have rumps. They're wild, they're not cultivated, but they're actually not in that category of scallions, shallots, and all that. It tastes more pungent, more potent, as like garlic and scallion, something like that. So it's very potent. Today it's actually more chefs, you know, in the elite area, they use rumps a lot because they manipulate the rumps in a way that, you know, it takes a lot better, more potent flavor than the leeks are. Okay, this is actually for us. We are very, you know, we're, you know, down the air, we're not on the elite. All right, so here you go. So I have one potato. So now I have my butter. So right away, while I'm cutting the potatoes, I'm just gonna stir my in here. Don't move it. Don't move it. All right. So I'm gonna stir up all right there. No salt, nothing yet. All right. So where we are cutting the other potato. All right. Now the Vichyssoise. There was an American, I think she was American, Julia Child? Yeah, Julia Child. Yeah, she was an American chef, you know, very old woman. I remember, she probably very old. I don't know if she's still alive or not. I don't think so. Because I remember when I was a kid, you know, watching Julia Child, you know, I didn't understand what the hell what she was doing, but I was actually watching on my TV. Anyway, she claimed that Vichyssoise was an American invention. I'm really sorry, but that is not true. Julia, I'm really sorry. I love you, but that is not true. Vichyssoise is not an American invented. Okay? Let me tell you that the Vichyssoise back in the 1917, there was this guy. They say it was French. I think it was Spanish. What was his name? David. ¿Cómo se llamaba? ¿Cómo se llamaba este hombre? Oh, I remember. His name was Louis Diat. You know, Louis Diat. You know, French. It was a French word, but I mean, I think it was wrong. It was Louis Diat. You know, not Diat. Louis Diat. This guy actually was born in Vichy. Vichy is a southern French region, and when he was actually working at the Ritz-Carlton in New York, he was actually doing a very good stuff, very fancy stuff. But then he started remember that the soup that his mother just to make, you know, so and he remembered the, oh yeah, the leek and potato and all of that. Oh yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that. So they actually calling a potato leek, leeks and potato brulee or something like that. That was actually on his menu, and he really, I mean, it was very, very, very popular. So he called him Vichyssoise. Vichy because of the region, and Choix because it's actually a French word, all right? Okay, so now we got the potato leek. It's so simple. We're gonna go back in here because what we are going to do is just gonna put the potatoes in there. I'm gonna put it right now. All right, so we're gonna move the camera just a little bit. So I'm gonna show you this is going. There you go, very good, very good, very good. Okay, there it is. Okay, so the potatoes are there. We're gonna move the ingredients in here. So the things that you need to use, it's a wooden spoon, which I have somewhere in here. A wooden spoon, potatoes, leeks. We are going to saute the potatoes and the leeks for fairly very little time, you know, approximately like about 2-3 minutes. You don't want to brown the leeks, okay? You do not. You do not. You want to sweat the leeks, okay? So release that some of the sugar that it has. I don't know if I told you, but leeks are excellent, very beautiful thing for your body, okay? Vitamins A, vitamins B, vitamin K, and folate, okay? So it's the folate actually, it's what makes them good for your heart, for heart diseases, diabetes type 2. They're really good, low in calories, very, very low in calories, and very high in nutrients. The nutrients, they're not very big amount of it, but very significant, such as zinc, iron, I think it was zinc, iron, copper and iron, okay? Excellent, okay? Very good. So there's one of the ingredients that, let me get the milk in here. There we go. They also, there is a nutrient in the leeks called manganese. The manganese actually are an excellent source for women for called a PMS. I don't know how to say premenstrual or something like that. You know what that is, okay? You don't know. You know what that is. Okay, here it is. So this is what we're going to do now. Nice and happy. You see it? They're nice and happy. They're not brown. Just saute a little bit with the butter in it. So we are going to put, this is 1 pint. So we are going to use about, there we go. I'm going to move a little bit. Make sure I got all the nice things in there. Let me see. We're going to put about 8, 9. There you go, 9. So 9 cups, 9 ounces of chicken stock, okay? One of these days I'm going to show you how to make a chicken stock, okay? For now, we're going to put some salt. For now, you can use anything. 2 pinches of salt, okay? 2 pinches, 3 fingers, all right? No olive oil, Liliana. Butter, 2 ounces of butter, okay? So we're going to leave it like that. I'm going to make a high cook because this is online TV. So we're going to go high in here, and then we're just going to let it reduce. I'm going to put that in there. Remove this. All right. Alrighty. Okay. So, you know, I was actually looking at the history of the leeks. You know, the leeks actually is like 1,000 years. You know, in Egypt. You know, they found these wild leeks in there. They were eating leeks like there was no tomorrow. That was a good energy, low calories. That's what people were like, very nice and thin and very strong. I don't know what they were eating, but what they were eating you know that was really, really good, all right? All right. From the Mesopotamia. So once we have all of this in here, we're gonna have about 10 to 15 minutes, okay? Actually more than 15 to 20. But don't tell anybody. I'm gonna go back in here because what we are going to do right now, I'm gonna use, while we have this cooking, we're gonna make a little salad, all right? Just to let you know that the Vichyssoise, we're gonna eat it cold. I am going to eat it cold today because I already pre-made some and I have in the refrigerator nice and cool. All right, so but you can eat it warm as well. But imagine, I mean, just imagine, instead of us serving a boring salad, you know, just imagine that, a boring salad that, you know, it's like everybody makes it. Okay, yeah, let's go salad. But once you have a little cup, you know, maybe like a glass, you know, and some of that, you will be the king and queen of your kitchen. They will say like, what is this? They will love it. I guarantee 99%. Besides, it is a vegetarian dish, which is fantastic. Even though if you want to add a milk or not, non-fat, 2%, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Just add a little milk later on. We're going to show you how to make a little salad today. We're going to cook a very small amount of leeks, because leeks are fantastic, you know. I was telling you, you know, making a little salad, that is not really a lettuce or tomatoes or anything like that. So once you cook, slice it very, 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 very thin, all right? If you see there is green, take it off, all right? Don't worry about it, all right? You can save all of that, put them in the freezer, and then make a little soup, all right? So we're gonna have all of this in here like this, all right? All right, we're gonna put another one. Have to be very, very, very fine. The same thing like I was telling you about oh, where are you? Hi Rosa, how are you? The same thing like I was telling you about the onions last time. Oh, otra vez. Esto que ahí estamos. Muy bien. The same thing I was telling you about the onions, the leeks. If you put them in a warm water and then rinse it with cold water, you know, with a little salt, it will lose a little pungent on the salad. But this is not the case in here right now, because leeks, I really want to have this sweet flavor in it. So here it is. All right. Oops. Okay. There we go. Got a little clean up in here. So as you know, the leeks are fantastic. They're good for you. They got all the vitamins. They got all your nutrients. I mean, what else is not to reason not to have that in your refrigerator? You have to have leeks in your refrigerator. It will last you like a whole like that for a very long time, maybe 5-6 days. So you should have it in your refrigerator, because you can use it as a vegetable. You can use it as many dishes, right? I'm pending on that. Okay, we're good in that. All right, gotta check it out, you know, I mean, make sure that, you know, everything is good. Anyway, Mark say hello. Hey, Mark. Oh my God, long time, Mark. Long time. So here it is, the little salad that we are making right now. I'm gonna reach right behind you. I'm sorry. I'm gonna reach right behind you. And I have some roasted peppers in here, okay? So roasted peppers are great. I mean, in my house, roasted peppers is something that I must have in my refrigerator. Roasted peppers. The roasted peppers that I have, they're roasted, skin, no seeds, and then I add some a little slice it up like that, you know, small tiny pieces like this, but sliced like that, you know, longwise, and then add some salt. There you go. Hey, mira, Gloria quiere que cante. So here it is. So we're just gonna put a few peppers in there, y la pimienta. So, you know, I'm trying to make a little color on that salad, all right? Look at that, look at that, look at that. I think I'm gonna put the whole thing because I gotta do a lot more. All right, I'm gonna put the rest of the vinaigrette in here. All right, let's move it around. All right, so I'm gonna leave it just like that. You can add anything here, but this is my salad. Chew back in a minute. Ah, there we are. Finally. Finally. Yes, I do. Hombre, Michael, how you doing? What's happening? You are hacking my internet for some reason or something? What's going on, man? I need the internet today, right? So stay away from the internet. You know, it's like having so many things hooked up, you know. Michael. So now, here is actually what we're doing. Well, the leeks, the potato, and the butter on salt are cooking. We're making a little salad. We're using 2 ingredients, no 40, 2 ingredients. Just roasted peppers and some leeks. So what you would like to do is just put a little olive oil in there. Maybe a little salt. Saletita. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to put a little salt. I say that I know that I salt. I never like this, you know, in the kitchen I always like to know how much I'm putting in my salad, alright? And I would like a lot of pepper in there, alright? A lot of pepper, alright? And then we're gonna finish it up. Let me see what I have in here. Let me see what I have in here. Oh, either. So, either. Tell me, what would you like to do? If I put... ¿Qué pasó? Ahí está. Okay. If I put balsamic vinegar, it's gonna get another color. Alright? It's gonna get a little dark color. I don't want that. Okay? Maybe that's for you. For you too. I know, you know, I know, Mike, you like, I know you like balsamic, but for you and your love and your girlfriend, you like to put, that's okay. But if you have guests, do not, I repeat, do not put something that it discolor the beautiful colors of the salad, okay? So we're gonna use a little rice vinegar, not very much. Yes, I know, I put my finger, I know, but that's all right. I'm gonna wash my hands again. Oh, do you guys know how many times you wash your hands today? Huh? How many? How many? Did you count it? Did you count it or not? Oh, the motor oil dispenser. That's actually from Spain, by the way. You know, everybody loved my oil dispenser. All right, that is an amazing thing. You know, nice and shiny. You know, it's perfect to put oil. Look at this. Look at this. See? Look at this. It's beautiful, isn't it? All right. Okay, now I have my salad done. All right. I got my salad down. Got the potatoes down. All right. So we're just gonna put it on the side here. Now we're gonna take this a little bit in this side here. Now we're gonna get the blender, Vitamix. The Vitamix are fantastic. I mean, it is really amazing. 20 minutes has passed. Yes, indeed. They did have passed. Now, we're gonna check. What we are doing is actually we are checking the potatoes, make sure they are okay. They're okay by me. They're okay by me. So pretty much you do have a little liquid in here, as you can. I don't know if you can see it, but there is some liquid in there. Not very much, but you do have some liquid in there. You do need the liquid in there. That's why when I was actually looking at recipes from all of the chefs, you know, they say, oh yeah, 8 ounces of chicken stock, 4 legs, 2 potato. Yeah. When you try to do it, like, what the heck is going on here? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You gotta get actions, okay? And that's what I'm giving you, actions, all right? We're gonna put the whole thing in here. Liquid, leeks, everything. Fantastic. All clean. Now, I was following a recipe like pretty much out of a 10 chef that I was looking at the Vichyssoise what they were making. they're all wrong. I'm sorry, they're all wrong. What can I tell you? They're all wrong because I tried many times, a couple of times, and it doesn't work because once you put them in here, okay, I don't know what that is. Okay, once you put them in here, okay, let me connection, bad connection, no. All right, so I put it on. Well, Mike, just give it 20 minutes. You know, do a little pinch on the potatoes. When the potatoes done, it's done. I mean, pretty much. You see what happened? So this is actually what happened. So what happened right now is that following the recipe, it doesn't give me really enough liquid to blend all the potatoes and the leeks. All right? We already put some salt. So what we're going to do is put a little more chicken stock. All right? Now we're going in low, and then we're going on higher. All right? And it's more, we'll put more. So pretty much, we're going to almost 14 ounces of liquid, all right? And it still doesn't give it to me. All right? A little more. All right. All right. Okay, so this is the time of the coin where you're gonna get a little nutmeg, and you're gonna make a 1 teaspoon. This time we're gonna do 2 teaspoons. Okay, a teaspoon is what you have is where you get it, a teaspoon, and then you go with a something like this and flat it up. All right, so like that. Now just fill it up. So we go in here, 1. Now you're gonna make 2 teaspoons. Okay, so it's flat like that. It's not really kind of like a, oh, fill it up as much as you can. No, that's what we call a teaspoon. All right. Almond milk. Yes, you can use almond milk. I haven't used the milk yet. All right. I haven't used the milk, the milk yet. All right. So there you go. Okay, so here it is. I actually have made the soup already the way it is like that, but it's already cold. Let me show you what the process is going to be, all right? So here it is. The potato and leek soup. So the potato and the leek soup is pretty much like that. That's actually the process. This is the color, and look at the cream. Okay, now you can eat it like that, but I would say that it's kind of like a very like a glue kind of thing, you know. So this is the time you can actually save it like that. I know that back in Eastern American Canadians, they use this a lot. It's something very, very simple, and what they do, they use milk. You can use milk. You can use heavy cream, which if you start using heavy cream, remember I told you that this is actually low in calories and it's very good for you. And so heavy cream is heavy. They already said heavy cream is great, but not for this time. I think the best thing to do is use milk. Where's my? Ah, here's my milk. Oh, here's my milk. So with this, what we are going to do is saving it just the way it is like that without using the milk, okay? Because I want to have this to last me for the weekend. So when I need it, all you have to do is use it as is, all right? So we use it like that. I have there's 6 ounces in here, 6 ounces of cream, of leek and potato with the stock. Now we're gonna use the milk. I'm gonna use pretty much about 2 to 3 ounces of almond milk. Get a whisk. All right. no le cambia el sabor. The almond milk, it may change a little flavor, but it actually, the almond flavor, I mean, I love the almond flavor. It's fantastic. I mean, why not? Why not? Almond flavor. I mean, you don't have to go by what I do. I really want you to make this soup. Change it if you want to. At your taste. You're the one who's going to eat it. So change it the way you want it. This is a soup that been meant to be eaten cold, but warm, good. Okay, because I know my grandpa is gonna heat it up. He's not gonna eat it cold soup. What the heck? He's going like crazy, you know, with this. You know, he was trying to get the gazpacho nice and hot. Like, no, Daddy, you cannot do that. All right. So I add around 2 or 3 ounces of milk. I already have the nutmeg in here. All right. Let me put that in there. I'm gonna put it nice and beautiful in there. And wait, let's go serve. We are going to serve. And make it nice and beautiful like this. Okay. All right. So now we have the salad. And then we got the potato leek. Did I have some chives in here somewhere? I think I lost the chives somewhere. Oh no, they are right here. I got chives from my gardener. Okay, from my garden. So let me just do a little chopping here. We're gonna just garnish. All right. Okay, just gonna keep that right there. I'm gonna use this for later. All right. Okay, see, this is what we're going to do. We're gonna serve the soup. Look at the texture. Let me see if you can see the texture in there. I really want you to. There we go. Look at the texture. See? Look at that. No lumps, nothing. I mean, you serve that in a glass if you want to. All right. All right. Now, let me show you a little trick, okay? Let me show you a little trick. I have made up a little, usually I wanted to have some sour cream, but I did not have it. So I add some milk and a little yogurt in it, and I put it in a squeeze bottle because I want to decorate it. I want to make it look good, okay? You need to have the last touch, you know. You are the masters, okay? You are the masters, all right? So this is what we're going to do. Oh, before I do that, let me see, do you have, let me see, where, okay, no le cambia el sabor. Okay, questions? Any questions? Please let me know. Questions. Mike says, how long until it's done? I said 15 to 20 minutes. It is good, okay? But say the chicken stock make a double and what any recipe can ask for, okay? Because you always need the chicken stock in there, all right? Anything else? Okay, everybody, no question. Okay, good. So now, this is the soup. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to squish it up. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to do like something very simple. Oh, there you go. All right, so just a little L like that. There you go. So, you know, something like that. Not my best, but this is for my grandpa. So, and then just put some chives in there. And voila! Ha! Voila, señores y señoras. If you have any romaine chives in there, put them in your salad. Okay? See? Improvise. This is what we call it, improvisation. So I just made something. I didn't even know that I was going to do the salad, but I just, on the process, I thought that, you know, the things that I have on my refrigerator are my king, my queens, my demands, and they tell me what should I eat because that's what I have on the refrigerator. I want you to understand that everything that you have things in the refrigerator. I told you leeks. I told you many things that you should have in your refrigerator. When you go by, you shopping, say, hey, what's going on? What am I going to buy? Why I'm buying this if I don't even know what to do with it? Okay, you don't know what to do with it. So I'm going to show you little by little that you should have leeks, potatoes you always do, onions you always do, milk you always do. You can make this in no time at all. Okay, so here it is. Leek and potato sauce soup, Vichyssoise. Okay? So, Julia is not an American thing, but we are making it in America. Long live America. Alright, Julia, we'll give it to you. An American invention. Okay, fine. But that was a French or a Spaniard. I think it wasn't a Spaniard because Luis Diaz, I don't know, it doesn't really ring a bell. You know, looks better Luis Diaz than Luis Diaz. You know? Working in the Ritz-Carlton as a chef, a French on a 1916? I don't think so. I don't think so. That's a Spaniard one. Anyway, so very healthy, excellent thing to have pre-meal. Put them in a glass, make it nice and chill, cold. And to tell you the truth, I need a spoon to try it. Oh, there's a spoon right here because I want to try it. I'm gonna try the one that's in here because I didn't put the whole thing. And I'll let you know. The nutmeg actually gives a very good impression. That was actually from another, I think it was Lagasse who actually added the nutmeg in it. I said, yes, I like that. So a lot of chefs, I've been learning from a lot of people, a lot of chefs doing different things, and I think I accommodate that for me, for you, and for all my clients, okay? So, let me try. Oh, no, Julia, no, I was mentioned to you. it's Julia Child. Julia Child, it was a chef. It was an all women. I think you came up later. It was an all women chef. Very good. She was in TV at all times. Julia Child. She was in TV all the time. Even in Spain, I was watching Julia Child when I was a little kid. And I always watch her, and I thought it was like, oh yeah, Julia Child, yeah, an American invention. I'll give it to you, Julia Child, all right? Because it was actually invented in America, but it was a Spaniard guy. I think it was a French, but no, it wasn't. This is really good. This is unbelievable. Adjust it with salt if you feel like it when you try. Put them in the refrigerator. Do not add any more salt than you're supposed to. Remember, 3 pinches like that. That goes into your blender or actually on the leeks and potato while they're cooking. All right. I think the nutmeg gives fantastic impression. You can put, if you feel like you want to put some bacon in it, you feel like, oh, it's a Sunday, forget it, I'm gonna put some bacon. Toss some bacon, little pieces of bacon in there. It's fine. It's okay. A little piece of bread, croutons in it that you made. Don't put croutons that you already bought. Okay. You are creating something. Don't put something that is, you know, that you buy somewhere. Just make your own, alright? ¡Qué rico, por favor! My God, I cannot believe how good this is. And nice and cold. It's fantastic. Thank you very much for people in Peru, people in Mexico. I don't know who else is around there, but if I forgot anybody, please, I'm sorry. I just can't, even though I look really, really good with those glasses, the new glasses from Dr. Easton. But anyway, please, make yourself one. Tell me what you have done. Tell me what's the difference that you have done instead of my recipe and your recipe. Put a picture and share it. Share with me. I love to hear from you. I do thank you very much, Julia. Go ahead and make it. You have any questions, you know where I am. My phone number hasn't changed for 20 years, and I'm on paellas.com. A su disposición, paellas.com. A su disposición, paellas.com. Thank you, guys. Muchas gracias. See you next Thursday, 8 o'clock. Rain or shine. It doesn't matter because I'm going to be home anyway, so en confinement. Que aproveche. Muchas gracias. Un beso. ¡Ole! ¡Que me voy, que me voy!